Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we've just hit day 7 of logins, which means we get the Epic Hero Selector. I want to go through that, talk about the summon income in the game at the moment. We're going to do some summons, we're going to do some progression, and if you missed the last video, we are doing a giveaway in that video, so I'll leave it linked in the description if you want to jump over there and join the giveaway. We will be doing another one, another $100 giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so get around it, and yeah, let's get into it. First of all, let's go through this chest. Let's go through this chest first of all. Now, this chest ain't bad at all. Now, you can get Iron, Rowan, Igor, or Brutus. For me personally, I feel like Brutus and Rowan, you want to have at least one of these guys on your account. Rowan can be clutch, especially when we get a bit higher level and he starts having an energy potion on his stall. He can be fantastic for not only healing, but then that energy regeneration early game and continued energy regeneration with his ultimate on what he does. Now, Brutus is a warrior, but he acts as a tank. He has invincibility for 5 seconds the first time he would die. So I think him having one copy of him as well is absolutely fantastic. Now, Igor has dropped off a bit. He's still a really nice PvP style unit that I do like, but if I had a copy of Brutus and Rowan already, I'd probably just be going for Iron. Iron feels really bad early game, but the capability to group enemies up is going to be fantastic later on. But I myself don't actually have a Brutus yet, so I'm going to go ahead and use this on the Brutus, and then now that I've got that Brutus in my roster, there's the big boy. Now that I've got the Brutus in my roster, what I'll actually do is go over here and I'll take him off of my wish list and focus on characters that I want more dupes of. Now, I think he was only on this wish list. No, maybe he's on the other wish list. Maybe I didn't even have him. No, I already removed him. I had already removed Brutus because I knew I was going to get him from this day of login, and I decided, screw it, let's just go for something else because that lets me get the Brutus from there, and then maybe I can get something I want more dupes of than an Iron over there. So that's what we're looking at there. As for summoning income, I don't know if there is a place to track how many summons you've exactly done. Own 371, recruitment. Yeah, I've been looking for somewhere to tell me how many summons I've actually done, because I think it's after 300 summons you unlock the Stargazer, but I don't see a counter, so I can't show you exactly how many summons I've done. But in the early days, in the first like 3 to 4 days, felt like we were summoning heaps. Since then, it has dried up a bit, and this is just what naturally happens in these games as you get further in progression. You start hitting brick walls because they always make the first day or two really easy to keep progressing. You're going to be finding a lot of chests, beating a lot of enemies, getting a lot of progression, getting a ton of summons, working through those AFK stages. But as you get further, you can see I've got some chests here to do, which I can probably get these now. When I unlocked them, they were just too difficult for me. But yeah, as you get further on, your income does really start to slow. And so I am feeling a bit starved for summons, considering with this, if we look at my characters, so if we look at the Ascension here, we've got a legendary, we got 2 legendary characters, and then the next best we have is Epic plus characters. Now, when I compare this, and it's an unfair comparison because the games are at a completely different state, like you can get like a mythic, you can get an ascended character in AFK Arena within 1 to 3 days, but obviously it is different. So I think that's also where my view skewed, is that AFK Arena is at that hyperinflation state where normal heroes don't matter as much, so it does give you a lot more summons. But I think once we get global launch on this game and we get some more events, like AFK Arena, I know always has like, you know, some little event going on that's going to give you some, you know, resources, some summons, some currency, and I feel like if they start throwing more of those events into this game, that is when we're going to get into more of a juicy period. And I feel like at the official release, the global launch, whatever you want to call it, that's when we will start getting those things. But that is where I feel like we're at now. Let's just go to the Mystic House quickly and pop a 10 pull, and then I want to show you guys a little bit of progression and sort of the daily login routine here. So let's go ahead. Let's do our free. Actually, look, before I do that, let's go buy our daily one, our daily discount. Gilsaw, this one, yep, boink. Take that. Yep. Do I just buy these? Wait, yes, let's just buy these and pop some singles, because, yeah, you know, we want to summon. Hey, all right, let's go. So Temple, recruit 10, yes. Recruit, please. Please be kind. Please be kind. Damn. All right. We didn't get it. It wasn't it. Okay, Leica, that's not too bad. Kruger, cool. I'm just stacking Krugers for bossing. And Odie, nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. All right, that was actually a decent 10 pull. All right, let's go back over. I just realized the volume's off, so you'll probably be hearing some just background tunes during this video because I forgot to turn the volume on. So let's go. Let's go. Just pro YouTuber over here. You guys know how it is. Okay, yeah, no, that's not it. Come on, at least give me a purple in 6 summons of these. Okay, nice, nice. Who we got? Dude, stacking the likers. Stacking the likers. Come on. Please. Ooh, nice. Another Odie? Okay, we're doing alright from these singles. Ah, that sucked. Alright, alright. The better the pull, the longer it takes to light. Ah, rip. Was that our last one? Or have we got one more? One more. Last one. Let's go. Don't light up. Ah, damn. Just the greens. Alright, rip. That is us dry on summons and pretty much dry on currency. How many are we till pity? How many? Okay, no, there's 17 on that. Dude, we are 6 recruits from the pity. I think we can actually maybe get 6 from the world if we take a look. Just give me a sec. Okay, so I just ducked out and checked the map. You can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here that we can get. And then I'm pretty sure, guys, there is one more that we can get from the shop over here with these. Look at that, 481, it's 480. If we can get all those ones, we can go ahead and guarantee ourselves another one. So, you know, we're just going to go ham for this. We're going to go ham for it. I think it's the only play, but I do enjoy getting into these chests once we can do it. Now, like I said, when I first got to these ones, I just was not up to scratch on power to do it. But let's go in and let's just have a bit of a play with some battles. I'll show you guys the teams I'm using anyway. It's always a bit of fun stuff. Let's go. All right, so these ones, I hate these little thingies. They're just super annoying. So what I've been actually running a lot lately is this team here with that. Running the double healer with Thorin and then backing these guys up as much as possible so that if Thorin dies, he can revive back up. So I've been running teams kind of like this. So let's see if this can work against these leafy enemies. These guys are really tricky, so sometimes I have to run double tank, but I've been finding the double sustain thing has been working really solid to keep Thorin alive and then also get him so that he can reflect as much damage. Now this battle is not at a massive deficit, so if this was at a higher deficit, I don't think this would have worked, and I probably would have had you use my spreads strategy where I basically line my characters across the field and then we spread the damage of the enemies so that 2 healers can keep everyone alive. Now, that is the other thing that I'm really enjoying in this game, especially in this early game, is that every enemy team that you fight has a different strategy. Like, there's no one formation strategy that's going to work every time. Sometimes I need to use double tanks. Sometimes I run double healers. Sometimes I've got to use Leica and Rowan to get really fast and basically have no other sustain besides Rowan, and do Leica, Rowan, double DPS Thorin to try and outpace the enemies and get them nuked. So it's just one of those things where it really just depends on the situation, on what you're going to go and do. So there's one. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's teleport here. Let's go. Let's get this. So, dude, I just want to get another epic hero. I really want Avala more than anything because she's so cool. And then I watched that trailer yesterday and it got me super excited. So we got the Crystal Defense. We should be able to just, once again, slap the Thorin in there, slap you there, and then you can go there, and we should be perfectly fine. I believe Smokey's healing hits our Viperian. Yes, it does. Okay, yeah. So we're pretty safe like this. I don't see any massive issues because they'll keep spawning and Thorin will stay in the healing ring, and then we'll use Cecile's ultimate right now, and then she's just going to absolutely just trivialize them. So not too much issues. But like I said, I should check the deficit, because at the moment, if like the hard deficits become when I at about a 10k power deficit for this range that I'm in, that's when battles start getting like increasingly hard, and you've really got to play for strategy. So let's see how we go. I actually just cleared one of those stages at the end of yesterday in the AFK stages. So we can do an AFK stage push as well. But, you know, this is pretty fine. This is pretty fine. It's one of those things, when you unlock a new zone, I find if you don't, especially if you're free to play and you don't have ascensions into your characters, I feel like when you unlock a new zone, you basically go into that new zone, do all the main story stuff, and that's at a reasonable level, but all these other chest protecting enemies are just way too hard for when you first enter those zones, depending on, you know, how hard you push to get into the zones. So there's that one done. Nice. We're gonna get an epic, guys. We're gonna get an epic. It's good. Okay, so this is an elite challenge. So we've got the boss. Once again, I think this is perfectly fine. I don't see any issues doing this. Unless the boss hits super hard. But this way we should be killing the little minions first anyway. Which is just a good position to be in. Okay, good Thorin. Yeah, that's fine. And we like, even though we're more of an AoE damage focused team with Cecilia and Viperion, like we still have plenty of single target damage. All right, nice. Nice. Thorin, good work, buddy. And, oh, what's this one? Quick attack, fills up the energy. Okay, yeah, fill up the energy, yoink. Let's just do this. Yes, it'll do that. Actually, let's put you there. All right, so what's it? Oh, yeah, so we're only at a 1k deficit, so these are just, like, basically insta-wins for me. Yeah, so these ones aren't too bad at all. Dude, I should come back to these. All right, let's clap this. Nice. Thorin, big boy charging, and then he goes doof. All right, we got to get into some harder fights. You know what? I'm gonna do the other ones off camera because I think it'd be more entertaining to just get the epic hero, and then we can push some harder stages. Actually, is there like a level 100 protected chest? Okay, so this one's level 100. Let's actually try this one, see what the deficit is, because this one might actually be hard. It's a level 100. There's 4 enemies. Okay. Sweet. Let's see. Yeah, so this is high difficulty. Elite challenge. 70, dude. Dude, I bit off more than I could. There's no way I'm beating a 77. Like, at the moment, like a 72 power enemy team is probably the best I'd be able to manage. There's no chance I do this. But, you know what? Let's try. Just watch Thorin get melted, even with double healers. Yep, he's gonna die during his ult. Now we're gonna get melted. Thorin, come back quicker. We couldn't keep alive. Yeah, dude, dude, no, we're not gonna get the epic. That's just too much deficit. Based on what I've been testing, I think this is too much deficit. We will try once with double tank instead of double healer. But I don't like my chances. So let's go the double tank path. All right, let's try something like this. And then we can try double tank, double healer. However, then we might not have the damage to finish it in time. That's the only issue I see with that. So we're going to lose Antandra probably here because Smokey got CC'd, and so we don't have the consistent healing. But now we do have the extra, like, to be fair, we don't need Antandra past this as long as everyone else can survive, but Smokey's not putting in the effort. Smokey's not putting in the work. All right, retry. Do we, I gotta read these enemy skills because apparently I guess they got control. We could try you. I like Smokey and Haywen or whatever her name is as healers in the early game. Rowan's more there for just like real hyper offensive teams. But then once he gets his energy potion, which mine doesn't have yet, then I feel like he comes into his own. But now if we can get a big ult here for the heal, no. Okay, that ain't it. All right. Maybe we try this. If we spread that and we put you down here, what if we do this? What if we put Smokey there, you there, and you there? So it takes a little bit longer to run up, but then we do have a gap between Smokey and the enemies, but we've still got our tanks in the healing range. Does that make it work? Because now that enemy is attacking Cecilia. No, Smokey's lost it again. See, I don't know what's happening with Smokey. Okay, and Tandra's dead because she's just taunted everyone. That was not a great play. All right, let's see. I don't think we have it. I don't think we have what it takes. Yeah, because Smokey keeps getting silenced. I don't know who's silencing him, so Smokey's not the play, but I don't think we have the play. Unless let's try one more time. Let's try dropping Smokey. Let's try dropping unless we do double tank, double healer. But then we lose faction bonus. If we do something like this, maybe, even though I don't like Rowan as much, he does give us that energy battery to then continue ulting. Dude, that potion popped perfect. Do we get? Oh, we got the swing through, but did 0 damage with it. Unfortunately, did 0 damage with it. But I don't think we're gonna have it. Double tank, double healer. I feel like damage is going to be our biggest issue here. Although we are hitting the boss pretty hard with Mr. Carlisle. Okay, we've lost Antandra and Rowan. I missed when Rowan got dropped. Let's see what Thorin can do in terms of retaliation. Dude, we're just getting 0 damage into those things. I mean, it was a little bit better, but I think we're screwed. I think I need to power up a bit, but let's bounce out. Let's go over here. Let's go to the Noble Tavern. Let's pop the ones we've got so far. We've got 2 more. Let's see. Dude, this is just like clutching it, trying to get an epic. This is clutching. Let's go. It's too quick. Don't light up so quick, please. 5% chance. Surely we land a 5% chance here. All right. That ain't it. All right. Let's go buy the other one from the shop because you know, I just want to keep summoning, guys. Let's purchase that. Yoink. Alright, probably shouldn't buy those. Probably should be saving it, especially as free to play for the discounted ones so I can keep buying them into the next month. Don't do this at home. This is just me being pathetic, wanting to summon a bit more because, yeah, these things happen. Let's go. Delay? Oh, it was almost the delay we needed. Okay, sweet. Boss damage. Happy with boss damage. All right, now let's quickly check our dupes. Can anyone go up? Okay, both you and you can go up. That's pretty handy. All right, what I'm going to do, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the rest of the ones that are easy to get for me, the rest of those summons. We'll come back and do those summons, and then we might do a push in the AFK stages, see if we can get ourselves beefed up, because once we do that, we might get Antandra to that 81 because we need some dust, and then maybe we can do some stuff. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here's the last one that we're on for the ones that we can get easily, and I just want to show you. So this is more of like, this is that 11k power difference, and this is where it starts getting hard for me at the moment. So what I'm going to do here is, looking at what we've got, I'm kind of leaning in towards doing the double tank healer. If I have to, I'll do double tank, double healer and see if we can get through. I don't think that they have any supportive. I don't know what this one does here up the top here, but I don't think they have any like healing type units, so maybe we'll be safe with this. But this is just one of those cases where we just got to test. Unfortunately, our Smokey's getting hit too hard. Okay, that one enemy managed to nail in on our Smokey and screw us, so we got to retry that. That didn't work. But if we can get Smokey not to get hit, and I don't know how we play that, if we do it somewhat like this, maybe that's going to allow us to still get everyone in the healing range, but just keep Smokey protected. Yes, because they went after Antandra. No, it's that second one that runs up that goes for my Smokey. Now, I think I know a positioning that I can use. Dude, they've got the telekinetic one as well. This is where we get into hard stages. So what I think is, if I put Smokey here and I barrel into this corner, I think this protects me when Thorin gets killed. Although there is 3 of them, so is that third one going to attack Smokey, or is it going to attack the Antandra? Okay, they got through Antandra way too quick. All right, so this is where you get an idea of what I'm dealing with. I'm going to experiment, see if I can come back with a winning team. All right, guys, that ain't it. That stage is just, I hit the retry limit, so we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and do a single summon. Let's see. Please. Dude, all right, let's jump in. Let's see if we can punch a little bit of the AFK progress, because then we might get some dust, which then might allow us to get everyone to 81. Like, we only need a bit of dust, and once we get there, that's like the hurdle that's going to make these types of fights a lot easier for me. So let's jump into these AFK. You can see we get 180 at 233, which should be reasonable for us to get to. Actually, we got fast loot, we got quick loot. Okay, there's 32. What's quick loot going to give me? You know, no, let's progress first, and then we'll do the quick loot. So let's jump in here. So what do we got? Yeah, so this is 61. So like with this stuff, like every 5 stages, it has like a massive power spike. Like I think the 230 was like 70k, and now we jump back into some easy wins. So that's pretty helpful. So let's just go back to, you know what, let's leave the Brutus. I was testing the Brutus in the other formation. It was working pretty decent. And I feel like he's a better sub-tank than the Antandra. Oh, dude, we got a Lunger. Forgot about the Lunger. But I feel like at no deficit, we should be able to easily handle that. If this was any sort of deficit, we'd struggle. You know what? This is actually too easy. I'll come back again when we're at maybe 235, where it's a bit difficult. Okay, he's 235. You can see we've got a bunch of issues in this one. One, Arden's annoying. Two, they've got heals. Three, they've got Igor, who bounces around and is annoying. And then they've also got old mate Seth, who just bounces around and one-shots people. So this one's going to be annoying. We do have Brutus, which is the taunt. So the taunt is going to be helpful just to keep that Seth locked on. We're going to lose the first life on the Thorin there, but that's okay because Brutus is still holding the aggro until Thorin comes back. Then hopefully we can heal him back up and get this big cleave damage. Hopefully it reaches the enemies. It didn't reach them. And you can see this Igor bouncing around, just giving no shits and just like trolling my entire team and just soaking up so many hits. And now they get the heals off, which is like the worst timing. So that Igor distraction is killing me. And you can see he's got 3 more that he can bounce to. 3 more tombstones that he can bounce to, which is going to kill us. He also attracted our Carlisle, which has absolutely cost us. So if I was playing this on manually on very slow speed, we probably could have done it. But as you can see, like the problem with the the targeting AI is that the Igor just bounces to us. And so when you kill him, he bounces to another tombstone and you're going to keep targeting him when really what you should be doing is targeting everyone else down and then looking at the Igor. And yes, manual could have helped me not use my ultimate with Carlisle on him, and that would have actually won me the game. But like the auto attack AI and the rest of it where you don't get to target, it's just like you got nothing to go for. So here I'm going to put it on auto and I'm going to try and use this over here and get those two. Wait, can I get all of them? Okay, I can get all of them in there. That's not bad. Actually, that was probably a bad move because he's going to run and he's going to... Please go to Arden. Please... Okay, kill Arden. Okay, kill that. Yes, perfect. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, we got it. In the bag. Dude, that one was annoying. But those are some of the annoying stages. And as you can see, that one was like, what was that? 71k power enemy team. Which we get that. That's cool. And then the next one's 62. So it gives you the free wins in between the every 5 stages. It's one of those things to make you feel good about yourself once you clear a difficult stage. You're like, oh, I've gotten a lot more powerful. But you haven't. All right, we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so here's a team that I wanted to show you guys. This was stage 239 where it starts creeping up in power. This was about a 70-ish K team power, so just under that 10k deficit. And this is where I used that spread strategy that I mentioned, where I spread my team across. You can see Thorin ends up taking the heat from 2 of them, and then we've got the others spread out. So the 2 back enemies, or this one especially, because that one doesn't hit, is attacking here, and this other guy in melee range is attacking my other units. But because I've got double healers, we can keep everyone alive. Thorin can do his work, and when Thorin actually died, it's okay because we brought up Mr. Carlisle in the back to go ahead and take that heat. And so this is what I love about the game, is like different enemy teams, you have to try different strategies. Like that one, I run the split strategy. Sometimes I run double healer, sometimes I run double tank, sometimes you have to run the Leica speed boost. There's a lot of different strategies that you have to run. Now see, this one is really annoying, and this one's just gonna be absolutely frustrating because we got Vala who's gonna snipe whoever's my furthest from her. We've got her that's gonna summon Mr. Carlo and screw us. We got a bit of control with Granny and Damien, and then we got Seth who's just gonna maul me. So I think this is as far as we go. Now we dip out. I'm not even gonna bother with this one. We're gonna dip out, collect our fast loot. What do we get? We got 127. That still leaves us short on dust a little bit. We're at 1566. You know what? I'm gonna find this dust. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna clear this. I don't know how long this video is at the moment, but we're gonna get an epic hero before I upload this video. Okay, guys, we did it. We got every character level 85 now. You can see our power has crept up. Those limit breaks where you need the dust, once you get your whole team there, it's a massive thing. So now I think with this team, instead of running the split, I don't even know why that exists. I think we should be able to go ahead and run something like this and maybe get it done. Let's see if this now works. I feel like it should get us this one. Thorin can die, that's fine. He ulted before he died, and then he died. That's kind of rip, but I think we still should be okay because, okay, good. We didn't get telepathic thrown with Cecilia, which means that allows us to survive. We controlled that enemy before they managed to throw us and deal the damage. Now, we have lost our healing. Our healing's back now. There's only 2 enemies. Yeah, we're fine. So, like, literally just getting those, like, little limit breaks on your team is such a huge progression thing where you can be absolutely stuck and then you get that little carrot that lets you keep going. So there is another one. Yet another one. All right, let's go pop this, dude. We're going one by one, guys. We're going one by one. Hopefully we get it early. We're two till the pity. Then we've got to do the 100 one, and my face cam is frozen. Rip. Wait. There it is. Okay, okay. Okay, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. All right, rip. We'll get the other one. I'll be back. Ladies and gents, I'm not going to lie. I went away for like another 2 hours doing this shit to get here because I said I wasn't going to end the video. We even like cleared the AFK stages we need to. We got into the new zone, which we couldn't defeat any of the bosses to get the chest. And then we got ourselves powered up to the point where we could then go ahead and do this chest. We finally done it. We are there. We get our epic. This has been the longest video it's taken me to record in probably history. From the start time to finish time, we're probably at about like 3 to 4 hours. I don't really know, but you know, we've made it. We've made it. You can see we got a bunch of other resources along the way. So let's pop another 10 pull here. Actually, you know what's super tempting? You know what's super tempting? If I can get... Nah, we're doing that in another video. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again, guys. I gotta do life, okay? We're gonna summon here. Now, what I really want... Shakir's there just because I think he's an absolutely wicked looking unit. I want Thorin dupe. I want Cecilia dupe. Or I want Vala because I really want to test out Vala on this, like on the new progression, but you know, we're going to be a bit behind. Who else could I swap in this wish list? I could put Euron in there and start looking towards more endgame. Brutus and Rowan, I'm happy with one copy of. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But hopefully we get Thorin, Cecilia, or Vala, please. 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 Ideally Thorin, because then I've got the acorns to upgrade him straight away and then it beefs up my team. Cecilia, I need 2 more copies, but I guess having one now would be nice. But let's just cope and let's just see. Please. Please be kind. Okay, Smokey, not too bad. I do use him a ton, so getting that dupe is fine. I can put the dupe in. I can use acorns on him. That's cool. That dude, I just really want a Vala. She's so cool, especially after the trailer. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. That is way too long of a video. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.